What's up, guys? It's BeBallerZoid13, and today I have a pretty cool opening for you. It's kind of a retro throwback Dragons Collide structure deck that I found at my local Super Walmart once again. This was kind of a surprise find for me because this is an older structure deck and you just don't expect to see these in stores. Once again, it's kind of a product that you would have to find online. And I'm guessing it's a reprint because it was only $10, which is a great deal considering the fact that I looked online to see what the price is normally, and I saw it as high as like $50 first edition for this. So you're saving $40, even though it's probably not a first edition. I don't think it is. It's still a good deal. So what I'm going to do is open this up and see what we get in this. Unlike my previous openings, I don't think I've done a structure deck yet on this channel. You know exactly what you're getting in a structure deck or a starter deck for that matter. So there's not going to be any really surprises in here. So let's open it up and see what we get. You get, I believe, 37 common cards, two ultra rares, and a super rare. So for a total of 40 cards, I believe. Okay, that's everything in the box. This is definitely one of the better structure decks that I'm aware of. That's pretty much because I think especially because of the reprints in here, there's a lot of good cards in this. And I really couldn't pass this up, knowing that, dragon type monsters are my second favorite, only behind spellcasters. And there's just so this is the deck that you get. On the back, it looks like there's an advertisement for Duel Links, which is like the mobile game. I think that's been out for a couple years now. I don't play it, but you also get this. It's paper, but it is cool. You get this game mat that comes with it. Every structure or starter deck that you buy, see if it's kind of tough to see everything in here. You get pretty much the two dragons featured, the main boss monsters in this. There's Light Pulsar Dragon, and I think this is I think it's tough to see, but yeah, there's the other dragon. I think it's Dark Flare Dragon. I might be wrong on that, but so that's what it looks like. There's nothing to see on the other side, but even though it's just a paper playmat, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool artwork, and you get it with the deck. So I'm just gonna set it aside there. You also get a beginner's guide if you don't know how to play the game, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this deck up right now. And we're going to go through this card by card. And if there's anything, in particular that I'm not really familiar with, I'll go ahead and read the effect on it. Okay, so our first card in this awesome structure deck, is Light Pulsar Dragon. So he's him along with... okay, it was Dark Flare Dragon. Okay, yeah, Dark Flare Dragon are the two ultra rares that you are guaranteed in this deck. So we get Light Pulsar Dragon and then Dark Flare Dragon. Then we do get one super rare, Eclipse Wyvern. So let's see what the effect is on this. I don't want to make this video too long, but we'll read a couple of them. If this card is sent to the graveyard, banish one level 7 or higher light or dark dragon type monster from your deck. If this card is in the graveyard, or if this card in the graveyard is banished, you can add the banished monster by this effect to your hand. So it's really good, of kind of like a recycling effect, So once this card is, when it goes to the graveyard, you can kind of banish it and use its effect. Okay, so that's those are the the rare cards that you get in this. You do get really great reprints. Obviously, you get a Blue Eyes. That's always good. It's the tablet artwork, so that's a good artwork. There's like 7 or 8 different types of Blue Eyes artworks out there. Then you get a Red Eyes Black Dragon, which is always awesome. This is the second alternate art, I believe, for him. Red Eyes has got less. He's got like 3 alternate artworks out there. I think 3 or 4 maybe. Then you get the Whitestone of Legend, a great reprint. This is a great card to, just search Blue Eyes in your deck and add it to your hand. Then you get Red Eyes Black Chick. Red Eyes Black Chick isn't really that great, unfortunately. But they, when they released the first, what was it, Legendary Duelist, they upgraded him, and it's Red Eyes Baby Dragon now, is the card that everyone wants. Then you have Axe Dragonoot. He's pretty cool. He's got 2,000 attack and 1,200 defense, and only 4, he's only a level 4, but once he attacks, he's changed to the defense position, unfortunately. Then you get a really cool artwork on this one. Graganith Lightsworn Dragon. Then you have a Vice Dragon. So that's cool. And if your opponent controls a monster and you don't control one, you can special summon this card from your hand. But unfortunately, if you do that, its original attack and defense is halved. So he'd only have 1,000 attack and 1,200 defense if you special summoned him that way. Then you get a Prime Material Dragon, which is a really cool reprint, really good card. Okay, so Dark Arm Dragon is definitely one of the best reprints in here. He's a really good card, and he was like one of the most sought after cards, I believe, in the Legendary Collection Kaiba that was just released last month. Obviously, he was like an ultra rare because everything is in there is either ultra or secret rare, and you'd be lucky to pull him in that set. So great common reprint there. And this is probably my favorite card by far, though, in this entire structure deck. You actually get a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. And for those of you who don't know what the effect is, he is so overpowered. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So you can special summon this card from your hand by banishing one face-up dragon monster you control. So that's a really if you have a dragon type deck, that's easy to do. And then once per turn, you can special summon one dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard, except Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So basically, bringing him out is ridiculously easy. And once he's out there, you can just keep summoning, special summoning a dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard, period, as long as this guy's on the field. It's just so ridiculously awesome. And then you have a Chaos Sorcerer. That's a really good card for this deck. Awesome card. Then you have Lord of Dragons, obviously, Lord of D. Mystic Tomato, a great searcher card. So that's a great reprint. Summoner Monk, another great card. Great reprint. Snipe Hunter, another good card. Herald of Creation. That's a good card too. Jane Lightsworn Paladin. Then you have Lila Lightsworn Sorceress. Kaiba Man, always a fun card, and he's a really easy way to get a Blue Eyes from your hand out onto the field just by tributing this guy. Raiko Lightsworn Hunter. So that's cool. Now we're into the spell cards. So we have a Chaos Zone Field spell. Burst Stream of Destruction. So any deck with a Blue Eyes in it, this is a good card to have. Inferno Fire Blast. That's obviously goes with the Red Eyes. Then you have the Flute of Summoning Dragon, because we do have a Lord of Dragons in this deck. So that's basically a free a free special summon for 2 dragon type monsters in your hand. Then we have a Wingbeat of Giant Dragon, another staple for any dragon deck, really. Then we have Book of Moon. That's just basically a great staple card in general. Then we have Magical Stone Excavation. That's a great card. Reasoning. Monster Gate. Card Trader. That's cool. I like the artwork on that. That guy looks kind of creepy. Then we have a DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation, equipped spell card. Then we have Charge of the Light Brigade. Then we have Dragon's Rebirth. I'm not really familiar with this one, so if it focuses, there you go. Target one face-up dragon-type monster you control. Banish that target and special summon one dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard. So you're basically trading in a dragon-type monster. So that's a really good trap card, actually. You just got to banish any dragon-type monster on your field, and you can trade it in. Burst Breath, that's another good dragon staple trap card. Call the Haunted, obviously, that's like a monster reborn, so we gotta have that card. Interdimensional Matter Transporter, great card. Obviously, that's bringing back some memories from when Kaiba played that. Escape from the Dark Dimension. And, oops, this is the Duel Links promo card, basically. So that's it. A really good deck. Plenty of good reprints. Obviously, that Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is probably my favorite. You know, you get the Dark Arm Dragon, you get some staples like Call of the Haunted, and you know, some other obviously awesome cards. It's always good to get a Blue Eyes and a Red Eyes, and yeah. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with what I got for $10. It's a great deal. So thanks guys for watching the video. Please like and comment, and in the comments, please tell me what you want to see in the future. If you want to see maybe more of these types of retro openings, you know, if you actually want me to actively look for older stuff, I will. Either in the stores or especially online, because usually you're going to find that stuff more online. I like older stuff anyway because, you know, I've been playing this game, or I've been, you know, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever, and I'm more familiar with the older stuff anyways. So yeah, thanks guys, and keep your eyes peeled for more content in the future.